Man, I'm just gonna come out and say it, man. Child support the devil, dog. It's the devil, dog. And the judge, they the devil's helper. Man, you know how child support done ruin so many men lives, man. You know what I'm saying? Like some dudes don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing for your child or whatever, dog. Okay, bro. You ain't take care of your responsibility as a man. Oh, you deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about this for all the dudes out there, man. That's actually care for their kids, do for their kids. You know what I'm saying? But the woman just got bitter bitch syndrome, so she putting the nigga on child support. That's what I'm talking about. This what this about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man, because all a woman got to do is say, I'm putting you on child support. Man, that shit scared nigga, dog. Because, it scared you because, 9 times out of 10, somebody that's on child support and how that shit done impacted their life, man. You got dudes that'll rather stay in a toxic relationship than pay their child support. Man, I'm talking about that child support, man. I'm talking about it, bruh. Especially if you got multiple kids. Oh my god. But it just crazy, man. It's like, man, I was on child support, so I know, man. It's just crazy how it's set up, man. I'm talking about, man, you go to the court, you know what I'm saying? You gotta sit how it is out here where I'm at. You go to the court, you don't actually you go to court, juvenile court, but you don't go to the courtroom or nothing. They get you in the little room. You gotta stand across the table from this bitch that's about to put you on child support. And man, I'm talking about, it don't matter if you got your receipts or none of that. You can have proof that, you know what I'm saying, that you had your kids or whatever. Man, them people looked at my receipt and they were like, they asked for your last 3 paycheck stubs too, you know what I'm saying? But I had the receipt. I said, yeah, I got some receipts right here too showing that, I do for my child. Man, she looked at this shit, she looked at my receipt, she was like, oh, that's nice. Where's your 3 recent check stubs? I was like, damn. That's like everything niggas told me before I had went to the court. They were like, man, I'm telling you, man, you ain't got no chance with them receipts. Them receipts ain't gonna work. They wasn't lying. Man, she got them 3 receipts. She divided them up by 3, and that's how much I had to pay for child support. I'm like, damn. Them people said what, like two something, 225, 250, something like that. I was like, damn. And then I couldn't help it, man. I ain't really want to say that, but I'm in the court. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The judge was like, she looked at me. I'm like looking at her like, I said, y'all serious? You know what I'm saying? She's like, yes. And as well as the court fee. I like the court fee. I like, how much the court fee? They were like, it's 200. I'm like, God damn. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm like, man, what? I say, so. And then they hit me with this. I'm thinking it's over with. They were like, man, she was like, oh yeah, you have to pay for the month before too. I'm like, what? Man, I'm in that much nothing. I'm like, what? I had to calm down. You know what I'm saying? I like people might mess around, throw me in jail. But I was like, so I ain't tripped. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, dang. I say, so let me get this right. I gotta pay for this month, which was April. I gotta pay for March, then I gotta pay the court fee, bruh. That's 500 and what? That's 500, 250, 250, 500. Then I had to pay another 200. That's $700, dog. Man, I was at this time, bro. I'm trying to save and get me a car. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and I was like, God, bro, this don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, because I remember I used to be the dude that didn't have no children. You know what I'm saying? I used to be listening to my kinfolk them. You know what I'm saying? Telling me about child support and how devilish and demonic it is. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, these people really on some whole shit. Like, real talk. Like, for real. And, I'm trying not to cuss, though. But, yeah, I was like, dang, this crazy. So afterwards, I went and talked to the judge. I was like, come on, judge. I was like, 250. I was like, that's kind of eating in my paycheck. Cause at that time I was just making like what, probably like 700. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't hurting, but it's kind of hurting. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yeah, they down bad with that child support, dog. I was like, how okay, where's the justice for the man at? You know what I'm saying? Where's the justice for the man at? And then, bro, they did me so dirty. Man, I'm talking about, because I was working at Walmart at this time. Okay, Walmart was doing their part by, taking the child support out. But the child support people, they wasn't distributing the money, distributing the money to my baby mama. So I'm talking about, man, it went on for like about 4 weeks, bro. I'm steady calling these people like, hey man, look, y'all ain't taking the money. My baby mother, she's not getting the money that y'all supposed to be giving her for child support. Okay, well, we're gonna take care of it. I know if I would took nothing but a button, but to correct it, man, they didn't do it. Man, I'm steady calling these people. Now I'm behind. But I'm like, how I'm behind when y'all ain't distributing the money to her? Then I end up losing my job. Oh my God, I lost my job probably like about 4 months, 4 or 5 months later. Oh, bro, that's the worst thing you can do when you lose your job, man. And where I stay, man, it's hard to find a job, bro. It may take you about a month or two. You know what I'm saying? So it took me probably like about 2 months and a half to actually find a job. Now I'm really in the rears, man. I'm really in the rears because they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They had gave us some of the money from the weeks they didn't give the her the money. So I'm in the rears like a mud now. I'm like, God, man, these people talking about trying to take my driving license. I'm like, no, you can't do that. I need my driving license. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it just hit me. I was just like, man, this child support is meant to keep a dude in debt and put somebody in jail, man. That's what this for. That's what I just started peeping it. It's meant for that. It's meant to keep a dude in debt and possibly put him in jail. And I'm like, dang, that's just not right, man. You know what I'm saying? All because the woman petty. I know a woman, man. She got a dude on child support. Got this man paying 1,200 a month, and they not, and she married, bro, and she got a good career. You heard what I said? This man gotta pay 1,200 a month to this woman, and this woman got a good paying job. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. I feel sorry for the dude that got like that's a millionaire and he married the woman. Don't nothing never good come out of there. He gotta pay alimony and child support. All I want to know is where the justice for the man, man. This for y'all little young bucks out there. Pull out, pull out, bro. It's not worth it. Every chick with a big old booty and some big old titties, you just can't go in the pool skinny dipping. I'm gonna leave you out, bro. It's not worth it. Every chick with a big old booty and some big old titties, you just can't go in the pool skinny dipping. I'm gonna leave y'all with that.